Hey cuties, Peachy here. Welcome back to a new video. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at finally Magic Mixies PIXLINGS from, I think unofficially, Series 2, Amber and Faye, or Faye and Amber. I don't know which bottle belongs to who. Honestly, I forget. Oh, but here they are. That's Amber and that's Faye. Listen, I got these two back in February. Like I got them like at the beginning of the year. I just never got around to making the video for these two. And actually, by the time you're watching this, my review of the actually new Shimmerverse Hair Deluxe dolls should be up. So yeah, when I made that video, I was like, oh yeah, I never made a video on these two, so I should probably finally do that before the year is up. So the packaging here, the bottle are the old versions with the gem shapes here. They are thicker, you know, and here we have no cardboard, nothing special. Just we have all the potion stuff in the back, a little bit of instructions right there, and then that's it. That's the same exact for this one. Just the gems are different colored here on the front. So there we go. Let's get into it. We're gonna start off with Faye first. So, wow, okay. Remove the cardboard. Oh yeah, and these have this little tab of plastic that you have to take out. And here we have all of the potion ingredients and tons of different instruction manuals in different languages, because this is the European, or I guess international version. I was considering to just skip this entire reveal portion and just, you know, open the lid and just get to the doll, but I feel like by now, you know, the whole potion reveal is part of the experience and you really pay for the experience as well. And I feel like I would just be wasting my money if I wouldn't do this part as well. So let's go. Okay, first we gotta add in the potion PIXLING Power Elixir. Okay, there we go. It spilled a little bit, but that's okay. Next you have to add in some water. So let's do that. I keep spilling. I'm not doing very well today. Next we have to add in the fourth ingredient. So we have a couple of stars. Let's put them in. Step 5, we gotta add in the PIXLING Magic Elixir. There we go, it's rapidly filling up. And the last ingredient, we have number 6, just this really nice butterfly wing. Let's go ahead and put that right in. Oh, there it goes. Okay, now we're finally at the point of reveal. So we gotta take out this little clip here, which of course we know by now is the base for the doll to stand on. We gotta turn the little gem until it stops. And now you gotta say the magic words. Say it with me, Magicus Mixus. And press down hard twice. So 1, 2, I'm just gonna keep pressing. You can never press enough. And I think that's supposed to do it. And oh yeah, you can see she's revealing already. Look, there she is. Wow, okay, the blue is like all disappeared now. So I think that's it. Let's get her out. Okay, here is Faye. Wow, she's so sweet. Oh my gosh, I think I love her expression the most. Out of all the PIXLINGS I have revealed and seen so far, I think she has the sweetest expression. So yeah, here she is. Let's get her out. I'm so excited. She actually appeared in the animated series that I actually recently saw. The PIXLINGS made their debut in the Magic Mixies season 4, and Faye actually appeared in season 4 alongside with Unya, Marina, and Dear Lee. We actually haven't seen Amber appear in the show yet, and she looks so fun in the series animated version as well. And I just love how we actually get to know her a little bit more in the series. So her hair is a really nice shade of pink. It's kind of like a strawberry pink, like very warm tone, like a hot pink, almost magenta. And then we also have a bun here pulled at the top. And then we have 2 little strands as well, mixed in with green and like a pastel pink. I love this detail, but she even has these little leaves here attached to the bun elastic right there. And this is actually fabric. This is like felt or something. Like you can actually pull these up, or you can also move it around. So I just think this detail of the little leaves, it makes it look like her bun is like a fruit or something. And I think that's just so cute. We get to her face, which I think she has one of the most precious and gorgeous expressions that we've seen so far. I love how we can see the the eyes here, they're like, you know, she's smiling. You can tell with the eye shape here at the bottom, like it's scrunched up like the cheeks, you know, like it just looks like a very realistic expression here, like a really nice smile. We have her nice makeup here with the blooms, the flowers here, very unique, asymmetrical. I like her eyebrows. And then we also have a little bit of blush here on the nose and some freckles as well, which you can really not see right away, but she has some freckles, which is really nice. And then her lipstick is also very natural. She also has a flower gem here in the middle. Now, at first, I thought this was just a reuse of Dear Lee's flower gem that she also has, but looking closer, I noticed that this is actually a new shape completely, because this one has a little round dot in the middle, and Dear Lee's flower gem does not. So they do look very similar in shapes, but they are in fact different molds. So that's very fascinating that they both have similar flower gems, but not the same. Love her pointy ears here. And then of course we have her outfit. The top is molded on, but I do like the painted details here with the leaves. I like how the flower here is not actually a part of the molded on top. It's actually glued on to the top. As you can see, it's like a separate piece glued on. So I love the detail. It makes it look more dynamic as well. Then she has her wings here as well in a new mold. They are a gradient from pink to orange here in the middle. Her skirt is so fun looking. It has 2 layers here, and we even have a little layer here at the very bottom. I like the gradient here, once again, from pink to like orangey yellow. And then we also have like a flower print going on all the way around. Lastly, we have her gorgeous little shoes here. They're kind of like platform heels. They have a gradient once again from pink to yellow here, painted on. I like the vine details here wrapped around her feet, the ankles, and I would be careful with these shoes because I noticed you can't barely see it, but I noticed that on this shoe, the strap is starting to rip right there. So if you can see it, yeah, be careful with these shoes because they are very delicate, the little straps here. They are very gummy material. So these straps are very thin, so they might rip very easily. So just, yeah, be careful if you are planning on taking these shoes off. And of course, she also has her very own base stand in gold. And yeah, this is Faye. I think she's so precious, like the expression alone. Oh my God, so cute. And I think she's one of my favorites for sure. Now let's do Amber. Okay, we're all prepared and let's go. First, we have the Potion Power Elixir. There we go, it's going in. Next, we have to pour in the water. Sorry, I forgot to film, but we have the 4th ingredient here, and they kind of look like scales. So there we go. Let's put them in right there. You have to add in the magic elixir. There we go. It's going in very quickly. We have the 6th ingredient, which basically is a dragon egg. Oh no, I ripped it in half, but yes, so we have the dragon egg. Let's put that in here. And now we have to remove the ring, of course, and we have to turn the gem. And now we gotta say the magic words. Say it with me, Magicus Mixus, and press hard down on the gem. So let's go. Magicus Mixus. Oh, I can see it vanishing already. Gosh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to meet her. Okay, I think it's all done now. Look at those colors. They're so vibrant. And she looks so precious. Okay. Let's get her out. And here is Amber, and right away I'm like, that skirt is so fluffy. Her skirt is like the fluffiest, softest thing I've ever felt. It's so cool. And she has a really nice face. She is obviously a dragon PIXLING, and she has a very nice like teal mint looking skin tone. We even have a little bit of details here at the hands with like some swirls, some scales. Really nice details here, not too much, but it's there if you look for it. And then her face obviously is super precious. We have some red eyes. We have some scales around her eyes as well. The makeup, super nice colors. Under her bangs, which my bangs specifically are lifted a little bit, unfortunately, so they don't look the best, but they do look okay. They are shaped here to show you the gem in the middle. And then underneath the bangs, you can see right around the gem, we can see some scales. So that's really a nice detail. And the gem is a new shape as well. She has some ears right here. They're pointed downwards, and I like that she even has these little like dragon horns or something here. They're attached to the actual head sculpt, I believe. They're not like hair clips. So that's fascinating the way they did this. So that looks very fun in gold. It's a gradient from gold to pink. And then of course we have her pigtails. They're really cute. They're really precious, and the hair is super soft, like no gel whatsoever. We have it mostly in pink here, like a hot pink. And then we have some teal here in the back, which are longer strands that match also the bangs. So yeah, then we have her outfit. So the top, as always, is molded on, but we have a nice detail here with the heart, some scales, and then like the pink here in the middle. We even have some molded on sleeves that looks really fun. Here are her wings. They are a new mold as well. They go from gold to pink. That looks very good here in the back. And then we can see her skirt, which is made out of this really fluffy fabric. And this is a very unique skirt because this type of material we've seen before, but never as a full-on skirt. So it's very soft, very fluffy, and it has a gradient from teal to pink to purple. So I love this skirt. Honestly, it's probably my favorite fashion piece that we've received from the PIXLINGS series. And then lastly, we have her boots here. They are once again matching the top here with the green teal scales with the gold accents here as well. And then we also have some pink fur at the top and the pink soles here at the bottom. And of course she has a base stand as well. But yeah, that was Amber the Dragon PIXLING. I think she's one of the more unique PIXLINGs so far. Also with the color feeling being more like green and not just like pink or orange or, you know, purple. So I think she has a very unique look. So she is really gorgeous. I completely skipped over the little checklist, but basically they look like this. On the one side, they have the updated lineup with Faye and Amber. And then on the other side, we have the, you know, unique descriptions here for Amber and Faye. So here is Amber, different languages. And then here is Faye, also in different languages. And that does it for my unboxing review of the kind of new Magic Mixies PIXLINGS Amber and Faye dolls. They fit in perfectly with the rest of the collection of PIXLINGS, but I am starting to notice that a lot of the PIXLING dolls have pink hair. So it's a theme. I don't know why, but a lot of them have pink hair. So I definitely want to see some different types of hair color in the future. But they are so cute. I keep being amazed at all of the designs and creative looks for all of these new characters for the PIXLINGS. So I am so happy to have these two. And do you have any of these two? If you do, who's your favorite? Let me know down below. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and consider becoming a member today to support the channel if you're able to. And of course, so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses.